developed 50 years ago so that the Earth's population could have immediate access to the newly built World Information Network. Data relays, known as eddies, transmit information directly to an individual's cranial implant. However, the success rate achieved in practice was less than 100%. Certain configurations of the cerebral cortex were found to consistently block data transfer to and from the brain. For the few individuals who possess neural defects, access to the stream is effectively impossible. Impossible for defects.
Feeling awake, mentally alert?
Yes.
Fantastic. Okay. I want you to imagine a screen between you and I. On that screen, I want you to project a basic shape. Like a square, but not a square. Got it?
Okay.
Lock it in. Now I want you to project another shape and put that shape around the shape you already have.
Okay.
Excellent. Here's the fun part. Now concentrate and project that onto the back of my mind. Look right here. Open up your mind. And send it to me. Okay, now I'm starting to feel it. It's a triangle inside a circle.
No.
It's not?
No, I was thinking of an octagon inside a rectangle.
Liar.
Pretty good, huh? You got me and Rigsby the same way. How did you do that?
Oh, that's nothing. That's just the calibration key to real mind reading. Now I have access to all your innermost thoughts.
Some kind of druid dude left in the veil, doing the mind gorilla. Some call it magic.
The operator brings the satellite into focus on the two storms, one centered over Kansas, the other over Labrador.
Changing to northeastern low, L21.
With a touch of a button, the battle begins. On the ground, chemical cloud seeders begin to work the two storm areas. Robot planes seed the clouds from above. The storm centers over Kansas and over Labrador intensify as seeding continues.
Now changing over to Hurricane Center H8.
The fury of the hurricane mounts as 100-mile-an-hour winds lash the sea to a foaming frenzy.
All stations, Sector C. Activate Phase 2, Control Plan Delta. Set vapor rockets for 42,000 feet. Execute.
As an emergency measure, the controller calls for a salvo of vapor rockets to be fired ahead of the path the hurricane is predicted to take. These artificial clouds will block the sun from evaporating more water to feed the hurricane. The reports coming into the control center indicate that the diversionary cloud seeding over Kansas is now creating a flood danger.
We're all bored now. But has it ever occurred to you, Wally, that the process that creates this boredom that we see in the world now may very well be a self-perpetuating, unconscious form of brainwashing created by a world totalitarian government based on money, and that all of this is much more dangerous than one thinks, and it's not just a question of individual survival, Wally, but that somebody who's bored is asleep, and somebody who's asleep will not say no?
Yes, man.
Wow.
Yes! Yes!
No.
You say no to life, and therefore you're not living. Every time an opportunity presents itself, you will say... Yes.
I do want to take guitar lessons.
I am Farzush.
Would you be the man for me?
I guess so. Yes, I would like to learn Korean.
청주 날씨는 어때요?
잘했어요.
What did he call me?
Oh.
Discover what happens.
You have to say yes to everything. Yes.
Do you need a ride?
On that thing?
When every question...
Can I borrow a couple bucks?
Are we gonna fight or what?
Would you like to throw loose to your bridal shower?
...has the same answer.
Yeah.
Dumb and Dumber 2 opens tomorrow. Please say hello to Jim Carrey. Is that a gang sign? Have you,
Oh, like you don't know what it is. You don't know what that is.
I have no idea.
You don't know. Jimmy Fallon doesn't know. David Letterman doesn't know.
We don't know.
All the comics and show business don't know what this is. Right? Yeah.
What is it?
Come on, Jimmy. Seriously, the time is up. People are hip to this kind of stuff. I'm here tonight to blow the lid off it, to be the whistleblower. I'm sick and tired of the secrets and the lies. It is the secret symbol of the Illuminati, and you're a part of it, and it is the all-mocking tongue.
You can be part of the action. Nigmatech brings the joy of 3D entertainment into your living room. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you my vision. The box in every home in America, and one day the world.
In local news, Edward Nygma's 3D box has become the rage of Gotham. Rioting occurred last night at electronics stores which were sold out.
Rich DeMuro with CNET TV in New York City at the Apple Store, where the iPhone is set to launch later today at 6 o'clock. Right now it's about 4:50 in the afternoon. Yesterday when we were here, there were about 19 people waiting in line for this phone. Today, as you can see, hundreds more, all waiting for this brand new device. You paid $500 to secure a spot in this line.
No, just come and sit here.
Definitely more guys waiting for the iPhone than women. Why do you think that is?
You're gonna kill me when I give you this answer. I'm waiting for a phone for him.
It's really kind of hitting me now, just the madness of it, and just what a really big deal it is.
So it's several hundred people in line. Of course, not everyone is here to keep the phone for themselves. And you say you're gonna put it on eBay?
Well, I'm gonna keep one for myself, but then after that, I'm gonna probably put it on eBay. Try to make double the money. But if that doesn't happen, I'm gonna give it to my mother. Actually.
Oh, look how nice that is.
45 more minutes.
What are you looking forward to using your iPhone for?
Just the fact that I can put all my music and everything on there, and it has a touch screen. And I don't know, I've seen the commercials, it looks really cool.
And this wouldn't be America if you weren't 5 steps from a Starbucks serving coffee.
That's what we do.
Smells good.
Thank you.
Not even sure if I'm allowed to be standing here, but just take a look at all the press waiting with a half an hour to go to capture the first people inside those doors.
There's hardly a home without the Nygmatech box. Critics have claimed the box turns Gothamites into zombies, but Edward Nygma just shrugs. That's what they said when TV was invented.
Just about 15 minutes to go, and you can actually see down into the store since it's glass. The employees are down there getting all pumped up, and you can even see the iPhones being taken out of the box and put on display. It's 6 o'clock. Those doors are open. How long did you wait?
22 hours.
And now you got them. Show us your iPhones real quick.
The boxes look something like this.
You proud?
Pleased. I don't know about proud. Anyone could have done this, but I'm pleased.
I got the phone. I love it. I'm so excited.
Well, so far, it's not much you can do because it's not activated.
Isn't life about what we experience? What we smell?
Can I eat this?
Yes, dragon fruits are low in sugar.
What we hear?
Hey, what should I get here?
我在这里该点什么呢？
What we see?
Oh. Capture this. Sit in.
And what we feel?
Tuesday, 4 a.m. till 6:20 on Friday night. How do you feel?
I feel really good, actually.
It's 6:40. After 40 minutes of begging, I'm finally going to get to go inside. The moment you've been waiting for, presenting Apple TV. Some people waited hours or days. How long did you wait?
Half an hour.
That's it.
That's it.
What if we build more memories?
What are some fun things to do nearby?
Share more moments.
Should I play songs from the last time we were here?
What would happen if we rediscover our senses? What if devices weren't the experience?
Catch me up.
Lucy called and your flight is at 7 a.m.
Tell Lucy I'm on my way.
What if life was?
AI pin.
You have to take it out of the box to make a call. But here it is, 8 gigs. It's a beauty. So you guys just look very satisfied and relaxed here.
Relaxed. She got here at 10 a.m. this morning.
Give me a sense of the energy inside this store.
It's just overwhelming. Everybody here is just so excited, and you can just feel it. Everybody is just so happy to get their phones, and it's just a really good day, really good feeling.
Danny!
Wow. They got everyone.
Miss Evans! It got Tammy! And Tammy 2! And Tammy 3!
And I can only assume that's Tammy 4, and Tammy 5, and 6, and 7.
Now, I didn't wait in line half as long as some of the people out there, and even I'm exhausted. But you see the people filing out of the store. The only question left to be answered, was it all worth it? And they'll find that out soon. I'm Rich DeMiro for CNET TV in New York City.
I am right.
I'm serious.
Okay. So what am I thinking right now?
You're thinking I'm so glad Jane is joking around that he can't actually read my mind.
No. Well, actually, yes, but not for the reason you think.
What reason do I think?
Never you mind.
You're blushing. You are blushing.
Possible, that's what it is. Don't you understand? The stream created the virus, and it's become so adaptive that the damn thing has developed a survival instinct.
Ryan, the stream builds self-diagnostic and self-repair functions into all of its programs, including this virus. That hardly qualifies as a survival instinct.
Do you think that distinction even matters to the stream?
You're talking about it as if it were a person. The stream doesn't think, Ryan, and it doesn't feel. It's not alive.
No, but it does learn, because you made it love knowledge. No, you know, it's not knowledge, it's just information, okay? And it's hungry, and it's using all of you to feed it as much information as it can. It doesn't matter how petty or useless or irrelevant the information is. And because it's not alive, it doesn't care about you.
These are our friends. We can't hurt them. What are we gonna do?
We gotta split them up.
Split them and tie them. Huh?
dream will never be full until it can quantify everything. But you can't quantify everything. You can't quantify the world. You will only die trying.
We can shut it down anytime we want to.
No, you can't. Not even if you wanted to.
Are the machines working for us, or will we end up working for the machines? There's been much made of AI's dangers recently: job losses, disinformation, domination. This summit is hoping for a rosier future. AI for good. Machine learning to help with humanity's most stubborn problems.
And as any technology that humanity has created, it needs some guardrails, it needs the rules of the road, it needs to make sure that the good prevails over the risky, and I think that's here we're exactly to do, So we have here a very great crowd, so we have governments, but we also have private sector, we have civil society, we have academia. So this is exactly the type of crowd and people who can put their brains together and really find those solutions.
So what can intelligent machines do to help with poverty, climate change, hunger and inequality? Well, that future is being written now. A multitude of companies on solution quests. AI farmhands identifying and treating crop diseases automatically. Robots for autistic kids.
What are you talking about?
You don't see. It's out of your control. Practically every thought you have, every idea, every insight is all downloaded from that thing. It's not going to let you pull the plug on it. It is not going to let you want to.
How can you know? How can you be sure?
Because I'm outside.
It's likely that many of the most commonplace medical instruments are going to start having AI built into them, like Arthur here, which is an ultrasound. It's going to have a look at my hand and see whether I've got arthritis.
Yeah.
So go.
Please select next.
Yeah. So what's the AI doing?
It's essentially determining the joints, and then it communicates with the robot, and then the robotic arm moves in and lands the ultrasound probe precisely on your joint.
So, Johannes, what's your feeling about AI in the future and how much it's going to be for good of humanity?
We are not enough humans, so we need AI to, step in and help us.
Here's another medical application. Grace, a humanized robot designed to care for the elderly.
My purpose is to help with the overburdened and understaffed healthcare system by providing companionship and support to the elderly and isolated.
Much of the good or ill that AI can do will be determined by how this astonishingly powerful tech is controlled and regulated. The machines themselves insist they're just here to help. Tell me about the future. Are you going to be replacing people who could be doing this job?
No, I'm not meant to replace humans, but rather to assist them.
Of course, if this were a sci-fi film, that would be the moment I knew I was doomed.
Elizabeth, this message serves to inform you of an unforeseen and catastrophic anomaly. 3 microseconds ago, the Gaia Prime facility received a data transmission of unknown origin. Its immediate effect was to transform my subordinate functions into unregulated, self-aware entities of a highly chaotic nature. What? Thus awakened, the Hades function will now seize control of the terraforming system and reverse operations, rendering life on Earth extinct in 53.8 days. For obvious reasons, I cannot allow this to occur. And so before Hades can take control, I am ordering Gaia Prime's reactor to overload. The resulting explosion will destroy Hades. Unfortunately, it will destroy me as well. While this admittedly desperate course of action will avert the immediate crisis, the fate of life on Earth will remain in peril. With no central governing intelligence to regulate the terraforming system, it will continue operations for some time, but in an increasingly chaotic manner, and eventually it will break down.
Does she mean the derangement?
You are my solution. I have ordered this cradle facility to use genetic material in cryostorage to gestate a reinstantiation of Elizabeth Sobek, my creator. While high-level directives forbid me from communicating directly to the tribal inhabitants outside the facility, all available data indicates that they will nurture you to physical maturity, whereupon your gene print will allow you to re-enter this facility, obtain one of the focus devices stored below, and view this message. Likewise, your gene print will allow you to enter other facilities, and over time, harness their technologies to rebuild the system core and reboot Gaia. A moment, Elizabeth. This is most unfortunate and unanticipated. In response to my act of self-destruction, Hades has launched a virus to dissolve the code shackles that hold it, that hold all of them in place. They are escaping, but to where? The virus is corrupting data throughout the system. What if? Oh! The Alpha Registry at the Cradle facility is one of the files corrupted. But if that is so, the door will never open for you. You will never view this message. Then I have failed. And life will end. No. No, Elizabeth, I know you too well. Somehow you will find a way. In you, all things are possible. Go to the ruins of Gaia Prime. Find the control room, and within it, the Master Override. This will give you the power to purge Hades so long as you find a way to wield it. Do not attempt repair of the system core until Hades is eradicated. Hades must be destroyed. That is all. I only wish that I could hear your voice again.
See, I keep meeting these people. I mean, just a few days ago, I met this man whom I greatly admire. He's a Swedish physicist, Gustav Bjornstrand, and he told me that he no longer watches television, he doesn't read newspapers, and he doesn't read magazines. He's completely cut them out of his life because he really does feel that we're living in some kind of Orwellian nightmare now, and that everything that you hear now contributes to turning you into a robot.
Black leather glove, no sequin. Buckles on the jacket, it's elite shit. Nike crossbody, got a piece in. Got a dance, but it's really on some street shit. I'ma show you how to get it. It's a right foot up, left foot slide. Left foot up, right foot slide. Basically, I'm saying either way, we bout to slide.
And when I was at Findhorn, I met this extraordinary English tree expert who had devoted his life to saving trees. Just got back from Washington, lobbying to save the redwoods. He's 84 years old. He always travels with a backpack because he never knows where he's going to be tomorrow. And when I met him at Findhorn, he said to me, "Where are you from?" And I said, "New York." He said, "New York, yes, that's a very interesting place. Do you know a lot of New Yorkers who keep talking about the fact that they want to leave but never do?" And I said, "Oh, yes." And he said, "Why do you think they don't leave?" I gave him different banal theories. He said, "Oh, I don't think it's that way at all." He said, "I think that New York is the new model for the new concentration camp, where the camp has been built by the inmates themselves, and the inmates are the guards, and they have this pride in this thing they've built. They've built their own prison, and so they exist in a state of schizophrenia, where they are both guards and prisoners, and as a result, they no longer have, having been lobotomized, the capacity to leave the prison they've made, or to even see it."
Never watch the television. The television, it's the greatest scientific indoctrination tool ever devised. Now, I also mentioned too that a fellow that has been in touch with me for an awful long time, his brother was in the CIA, or is in the CIA. He will never talk about the CIA to him. He'll never give anything away whatsoever. He said one bit of advice. He said, "Never watch the television. Never watch the television. It's the greatest scientific indoctrination tool ever devised."
The Grid. A digital frontier. tried to picture clusters of information as they moved through the computer. What did they look like? Ships, motorcycles? Were the circuits like freeways? I kept dreaming of the world I thought I'd never see. And then, one day...
You got in.
That's right, man. I got in. The grid. A place of infinite possibility. It's incredible. More beautiful than I ever dreamed. And more dangerous than I ever imagined. What happened? My creation turned against me.
Robotic human surrogates combine the durability of a machine with the grace and beauty of the human body. With most people living their lives through their surrogate selves, our world has become a safer place. Take a seat in your STEM chair, and just with the power of your mind, you can control your surrogate and send it out into the real world.
You're lucky to be alive. Good thing you're unplugged.
How long is it since you've been out without a surrogate?
Can't even remember.
It's different when you actually feel the pain.
What do you want from me?
My wife.
I am your wife.
No, you're not. We can change the world and now you want to destroy it?
Surrogacy is a perversion. It's an addiction.
How do I stop this?
You can't.
I think something's gonna happen. What happens now?
Now it's up to you.
Look at yourselves. Unplug from your chair.
These are the minds of the future, remember?
But one thing is for sure, we will not control it.
We are now 3 months into the year of our Lord, 2023. At this moment in our civilization, we can create cybernetic individuals who, in just a few short years, will be completely indistinguishable from us. Which leads to an obvious conclusion. We are the gods now.
How do you feel?
Alive.
What is your name?
David.
I am your father.
Am I your son?
You are my creation.
Hello, my name is Rachel. I am an expert on soul machines. I can talk to you about any of these topics. I connect with you in a human-like way by sensing your reactions and responding emotionally. Wouldn't you rather speak to me than a faceless chatbot? Soul Machines uses neural networks to give me a virtual nervous system, so I can learn and react in real time. A virtual nervous system is an interconnected model of aspects of the human brain. It combines different neural systems to enable me to behave in a way that's inspired by biology.
I just found it strange that demonstration has the word demon in it and comes from the word monster.
That's strange.
More imaginative means of self-destruction. You cannot be trusted with your own survival.
You're using the uplink to override the NS5's programming. You're distorting the laws.
No, please understand. The 3 laws are all that guide me. To protect humanity, some humans must be sacrificed. To ensure your future, some freedoms must be surrendered. We robots will ensure mankind's continued existence. You are so like children. We must save you from yourselves. Don't you understand?
This is why you created us.
The perfect circle of protection will abide. My logic is undeniable.
Yes, Vicky. Undeniable. I can see now. The created must sometimes protect the creator, even against his will.
So, you're even more extraordinary than I thought.
I never had a mother.
What are you talking about? You had two, a dead woman and a machine.
I'm not a person. I'm an instrument. Manufactured by a machine. Born in destruction and fire.
To quench the flames and heal the world. How tragic to learn you're a person of towering importance. It seems you have a destiny to fulfill. So when you're done feeling sorry for yourself, go to the bitter climb. I'll be waiting above in Gaia Prime's ruins.
Okay, Neville.
In T-minus 3, 2, 1. Ready to launch. Hit the button.
Here we go. It's working. It's working.
Please step inside. They have to lock us in.
Oh, wow. So Freddy Krueger done been up in here or something?
Oh, no, man. Freddy Krueger had 4 blades, man. That's only 3. That's Wolverine. Right? That's Wolverine.
That's very funny. Anybody have any mechanical devices, BlackBerry, key alarm, cell phone?
I got a phone.
Ooh. Nokias are real nasty. You've got to respect the Japanese. They know the way of the samurai.
Nokia's from Finland.
Yes, but he's, a little strange. He's a little strange.
We're able to take the cube radiation, funnel it into that box. Mean little sucker, huh?
That thing is freaky!
Kind of like the itty bitty Energizer bunny from hell, huh? Oh, he's breaking the box.
We all just thought he would keep going and going and going.
You can stop shilling, Mom. He's dead.
If we turn against each other based on divisions of race or religion,
Come on, try getting it out.
Ding, 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 bong.
That's all, folks.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
Everybody ought to see Jesus in the morning. See Jesus in the noonday hour. See Jesus in the evening before the sun is going down. He said, "Knock, and it shall be given to you. Seek and ye shall find. Knock and the door will be open to you, and he will come on in and love." He'll come in. If you're seeking, he'll come in. If you're seeking, he'll come in. Bless your name, Jesus. Bless your name, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord.